back to MyView TV, the people's platform, the home of undiluted news, reviews, updates, and your daily dose of entertainment. Don't forget to hit the notification bell, leave us a comment, like, share, and subscribe.
I don't bring nobody forward in your cheer for me. Everything what you see up my natural talent. Man, me tell you something. You see, when you know what to please the audience with, it's simple, me.
Well, go on, my people. Hope everybody doing okay. Hope everybody doing all right. Give thanks to life for the gathering. I say, people, we have a little small reasoning for all, you know. But we're not quite reach right there so yet. Because guess what, Wagwan. After Kerisha Arch got left our yard, right on a Ballas Valley River, right in a Clarendon, right there, say, no. She got work right in a St. Elizabeth. And guess what, Wagwan. Them kill her. Them kill her last night, you understand, alongside 37-year-old Diane Morgan, a.k.a. Little D. But the people in the community, no. Say Little D, them all troublemaker long time, you know. Yeah, them most of them all troublemaker long time. And people, one little community in a Shiloh right there, so. The whole heap of thing they really go on because I open the bush that, you know. And see it there, and go up there, go kill her. But, don't know, so once down that side, we have to link up with Reggie Minto, don't it? All Blackburn. Come tell the people them Wagwan.
The information we have so far, the female, the bartender that worked at this location, was her second day working here. The gentleman who was killed is a resident of this community. Well over 33 spent shells were found at this location. And in fact, we have not had any major incidents in this community. And so we are here supporting the residents and ensuring that this investigation will be speedy and swiftly. The residents are not accustomed to this kind of activity in their space. And so we are ensuring that our CSS team, supported by our station pastors and chaplains, will provide support. The gentleman had a number of children, many of them who are traumatized out of this incident, as well as children in this community. And so we'll be providing additional support to them. We will continue the investigation until we find the persons responsible for this gruesome killing of these two people.
You know, people, that is not where that is concerned. And catch your monks now. Like how we not St. Elizabeth, we just continue a little bit. You understand? Because we see Paris Hilton go so boom, and she touched down, she and her husband, right in a Tranquility Bay, right in a St. Elizabeth, right there. So helicopter them taking her, and right in a St. Elizabeth Technical High School, no people. Yes! If you don't know, I tell no, Wagwan. We have the photo, I come out of the plane and I walk up and down on the grass, can show the people them who want to see it. But the reason why she die, you know, at the Atlantis Leadership Academy, them remove some picnic from right there. So, you understand? I pick them say, yo, they were being abused, allegedly. That's what them say. So, them come down for try, find out Wagwan, because I don't want Jamaican program, you know, but the Jamaican them afraid to say you want to feed them program. I don't know why. You understand? So like me can come and say, yo, MyView TV are my program. One of us can come out and say, oh, that the program there is not our program. Okay? Anyway, me ask the people about them think about it. This is how the people them say.
I have so many questions as it relates to this. I've been seeing it in the media from the other day. Why were these boys sent here? US is a first world country. Shouldn't they have facilities there that can adequately accommodate them and deal with them? 1. 2. How you mean some of them parents are them people and I want them back? What kind of slackness is that? They should be forced to either keep them or pay for their stay somewhere or something. Is it that they're that bad? Are they demons? Why they don't want them? That don't make no sense. When me want out and reach out there? Where them are do out there? I saw, was it an article or did I hear it somewhere, that some authorization was given from the US for persons to take them here, and then authorization was handed over to persons here, and then they were being abused and all of that. Where they move them from this, so which part they have them? Why are they here? I'm sure that they should be able to adequately take care of them and care for them in the US. Why you send for them crosses come out here? I don't know, this not sound good. It's not sound good at all.
Exactly. America have military school. They have institutions for juvenile delinquents. They have institutions for your pitney stress you out. Your pitney is heading into the life of thuggery. you have places for that where they can help to kind of reinstitute them, that type of thing. I don't understand why they don't bring them to Jamaica. Why? Because then this is that's what I said, unless this is an institution for the rich. Because Paris Hilton is now involved. Like, why the fuck is she involved? She's a socialite. So why are you involved? Maybe, just maybe, this is where the rich, rambunctious people them go. Because I don't know if it's an income eligible thing to send your kid to prove school, America. Me no know. Me no want to reach a stage to knock on wood. So I can only assume these were rich children where I give trouble and then family just send them go somewhere. And where else you can go but Jamaica? The licky land where as long as money flow, anything goes. That's the only thing we can think. And that's why it is operated by Americans and they're not subjected to the rules of the land. It must be some money people. Wanna look at it now, man? It must be some money people when the government shut their academy, get a cut out tight. If you have that little secluded place along St. Elizabeth. And where do they put it? They put it in St. Elizabeth where you have a lot of white Jamaicans. So them none the wiser. So them little boys can be walking on the road and nobody now gonna think it weird, say, wait, I went to little Tommy I do down here so. Because guess what? Mars Hezra daughter look just like Tommy. St. Elizabeth, enough people think they come from St. Elizabeth because they say you have white people come from there. So that's where them have it. They can easily hide it in a St. Elizabeth. If they are town, it's going to be stuck out like a sore thumb because a pair of dark-skinned people live a town. So of course, you're going to be like, all them school with them white bikini, wagwan, so they're struck them on a country where it's far out of everybody, yeah, and far out of Sisoka, yeah. That's it. I don't understand the agreement. It must come from some licky smaddy decide to do this merge because they're only subjected to the laws of America. They're not subjected to the laws of Jamaica. Otherwise, 6 hours would have done the pandemic eyelash. Hear me say, I might fear this, but on a pick sense out of my nonsense. Exactly. America have military school. They have institutions for juvenile delinquents. They have institutions for your pitney stress you out. Your pitney is heading into the life of thuggery. You have places for that where they can help to kind of reinstitute them, that type of thing. I don't understand why they don't bring them to Jamaica. Why? Because then this is that's what I said, unless this is an institution for the rich. Because Paris Hilton is now involved. Like, why the fuck is she involved? She's a socialite. So why are you involved? Maybe, just maybe, this is where the rich, rambunctious people them go. Because I don't know if it's an income eligible thing to send your kid to prove school, America. Me no know. Me no want to reach a stage to knock on wood. So I can only assume these were rich children where I give trouble and then family just send them go somewhere. And where else you can go but Jamaica? The licky land where as long as money flow, anything goes. That's the only thing we can think. And that's why it is operated by Americans and they're not subjected to the rules of the land. It must be some money people. Wanna look at it now, man? It must be some money people when the government shut their academy, get a cut out tight. If you have that little secluded place along St. Elizabeth. And where do they put it? They put it in St. Elizabeth where you have a lot of white Jamaicans. So them none the wiser. So them little boys can be walking on the road and nobody now gonna think it weird, say, wait, I went to little Tommy I do down here so. Because guess what? Mars Hezra daughter look just like Tommy. St. Elizabeth, enough people think they come from St. Elizabeth because they say you have white people come from there. So that's where them have it. They can easily hide it in a St. Elizabeth. If they are town, it's going to be stuck out like a sore thumb because a pair of dark-skinned people live a town. So of course, you're going to be like, all them school with them white bikini, wagwan, so they're struck them on a country where it's far out of everybody, yeah, and far out of Sisoka, yeah. That's it. I don't understand the agreement. It must come from some licky smaddy decide to do this merge because they're only subjected to the laws of America. They're not subjected to the laws of Jamaica. Otherwise, 6 hours would have done the pandemic eyelash. Hear me say, I might fear this, but on a pick sense out of my nonsense.
Yes, my take on this that I see what is taking place at this faith-based school or whatever it is down there in St. Elizabeth. Number one, you know what I'm glad for? Number one, I read when they talk about where Paris Hilton, it is run by Americans. It didn't say Jamaicans, it said it is run by Americans and it's an American thing, right? So they should deal with it. You understand? All right, because it is not, it didn't say it is run by Jamaicans, it said it is run by Americans. When I read, you see the last article, the ending part of it, you read it when it talks about Paris Hilton, and they talk, and she talking about human rights and so forth. So, what I find disheartening is a part of the report that says some of the children, the parents don't want them. It's very sad. So what is happening? I know for a fact what is happening, even in the state that I am. It is very hard to get foster parents from many children. So what they're doing, they're sending the children out of state to other places that can receive them. I guess that's what happened down there in Jamaica. Now, I guess based upon the allegation that they're saying is taking place, it seems to be of a sexual nature that is going on. They don't want to publicize it, right? But I'm wondering to myself, if it was run by Jamaicans, right? Would they say what the allegation is? Why are they hush on what the allegation is? Should they publicize it? Let you know what the allegation is? Because we do know even in the States you have where many times in foster homes and places like those and group homes, children are taken advantage of. Now I see Paris Hilton flying down to Jamaica talking about human rights. Now listen, we have to discuss the human rights because humans have rights. But let me ask a question. What about the countless of homes that is here in the United States? Group homes and foster homes where children are abused and taken advantage of on a daily basis. How come me not see nothing with she? But how she reach Jamaica so fast, quick and fast in a hurry? And talking about America should this blah blah blah. So what about your own home? You see that picture that I posted, a big log in the man eye, and the other one don't barely have anything in his. That's what she's doing. They will to clean up them yard first. I'm not saying what is taking place down there should not. They should not address it and deal with it. Yes, they should, because no child should be abused, whether physically, none mentally, none at all. Or any sexual abuse, nothing at all like that should happen to children. But it just, I just have to look at it and see how come she's there while here in the United States so many things are transpiring and taking place, but she reached Jamaica quick and fast. That's food for thought. Because I don't see her mentioned here. Anybody see her mentioned here? Maybe it missed me. I didn't see that one because I don't see anything. You understand? And she's talking about human rights. You understand? When those lesbians have all of those children, how about 7 of them, between 5 to 7 that in California, where those 2 lesbians did have, and just because one will leave the other one, then drive with themselves with picking them off a cliff and kill them. Where was she? I never hear she say nothing. I don't hear the uproar. I'm not saying what takes place in Jamaica is right. No, but one thing I'm happy about, it is an American thing run by Americans. You see? So we need, and then they hush. No camera, they're quiet about what take place. But if it was Jamaicans who did it, it'll be all over the news what them did. That's my take on this.
Thanks for watching. This was a MyView TV production. Remember to share, like, comment, subscribe, click the notification bell, tell a friend for tell a friend, and remember, never bring nobody forward for cheer for him. Walk good.